so much for joining us on the first episode of Horsing Around. Today we're at Kennallywood Stud, where we're learning all things horse breeding. We're here at Kennallywood Stud with Holly. Holly, tell me about this beautiful boy here.
This is Canelo Talladega. So he's a rising 5-year-old stallion. So he's a registered Australian stock horse, and he's actually like heritage registered. So he's one of the original breeding of the Australian stock horse.
Where did he come from? Because you guys have been breeding for a long time.
Yeah, so my family's been breeding stock horses for about 30 to 40 years. So yeah, he's out of one of our homebred mares, which is Kennallywood Gemini, and he's by a stallion called Riverview Snowman.
What goes into breeding a stud stallion?
Lots of like genetics obviously, but you know, conformation, temperament, trainability, and like their performance as well. Yeah.
He likes you a lot.
He does.
Tell me what else you guys do here on the stud.
So here we do embryo transfer, AIing, we stand stallions, we train. My father's Slim, he is a racehorse trainer, so he trains thoroughbreds on the track. We have warm bloods, we have riding ponies, we have stock horses, we do just about everything. It's pretty full on, so you never really technically get a day off, especially with breeding. You know, you've always got mares foaling, or you know, you've got to go and get the mare covered by a stallion or something like that. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty good life.
What's your favourite part about the process at the moment?
My favourite part is like being able to create a little baby, like baby foal, and then see it, you know, a couple of years later with its new owners or something like that out there winning and doing really well.
Tell me about your experience with the Ekka.
Yeah, so I've been to the Ekka since I was like a little tiny kid. I rode there like lead rein, and I've ridden there as a lady rider as well. So yeah, it's definitely where, you know, the city comes to meet the country, and it's something that people do look forward to every year. You know, we always have people coming through the alleyways and stuff asking us like, you know, about our breed, especially with the Australian stock horse, because they are Australia's breed, you know, and that's where they get to see them. The stock horse the motto is the breed for every need, the horse for all the family. And that's what we truly do with our stock horses, you know. They've got an awesome temperament on them. They're bred to camp draft, they do dressage, they jump. Just about anything you want to do, you can do with a stock horse.
What prep does go into bringing a horse to the Ekka?
Oh look, lots of feed and work and training, rugging, brushing, clipping, everything, yeah. That's something that we pride ourselves on, is being able to present our horses to, you know, a top level standard and really show them off.
Holly, tell me about this horse.
So this is an off-the-track thoroughbred that we've got. We call him Barry in the stables, but his show name is Bastille, and his racing name was Lightning Jackson.
Holly, what are you looking for once they've finished on the track? How do you know they're going to be a good riding horse?
Well, we need number one, a really good temperament. So, you know, horses that aren't nervy in the stables, or horses that don't have, you know, that are not fractious in the barriers, anything like that. They've got to be horses that have been calm and, you know, lovely to deal with. This horse is super duper quiet, like we've been really blessed with him. And we're also looking for a horse that's got good conformation, nice, you know, clean straight legs, no conformation faults, anything like that.
How do you identify a champion?
So from a young age, they command some presence, I suppose. You know, you want to walk out in the paddock with a foal and be able to see that that foal's got some presence and a bit of sparkle about it. And that makes it hard for when you're trying to, you know, pick the one that you want to keep and show for the year. You've really got to be out there and thinking, you know, which one takes my eye, which one takes my attention. When we've identified that we think a horse is going to be something special, you know, we put it through a vigorous training program. Even from the day that they're born, you know, our foals are handled, they had a lot of human contact. So from day one through to, you know, a 5-year-old, they're anything from handling, doing their feet, teeth, feeding, everything like that.
There are so many terms and names and ages for the different horses. Yep. Can you talk me through those?
Yeah, sure. So you've got a mare, which is your female horse that can reproduce. A stallion is a male horse that can reproduce. A gelding is a male horse that cannot reproduce, so he has been gelded. You've got weanlings, so they are the ones that have just been weaned off mum, so they're under 1 year old. Your yearlings are a yearling, so they're 1 year old. And then you've got 2, 3, 4, 5 year olds and up from there.
My God, it's not that basic, is it?
No, it isn't.
Very, very involved.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Horsing Around. We'll catch you next time.